Well, Jed Wallace said, you know who didn't sign a settlement? I didn't. You claimed that you sued me when you didn't, marred my reputation, then tried to include me into your lawsuit twice, and it was twice dismissed. And then you got a dismissal over here in Texas. Um, but you want me to pay $800,000 or so on attorney's fees and costs, and I need you to do a deposition on those fees. And so this is what's going down right now over in that case. It says last week, Lively's lawyers confirmed that his client would not appear for the notice deposition and implied that he would seek sanctions if respondents pursued the deposition or even mentioned publicly that she had refused to appear on August 4. He put respondents on notice that if they pursued this frivolous discovery, Ms. Lively would be represented by all of the 7 attorneys on the email exchange at their hourly rates charged by Ms. Lively's attorneys in the New York case, and she would seek to recover all their fees for preventing her deposition. He also indicated that if respondents sought to depose Lively, she would, in the alternative, request document discovery on your clients, their depositions, and 5 additional depositions, including the lawyer for Baldoni and others in the New York case. And she would seek attorney's fees and costs for all that discovery. Moving ahead, despite the threats, the monetary relief Lively seeking and her unique knowledge of her malice, or she would say lack of it, entitles respondents to this discovery. She is, after all, the one who invoked Rule 54D, seeking fees and damages under California Civil Code 47.1 and advancing the, we say, novel argument that respondents have to negate her claimed privilege with admissible evidence of her malice. No discovery has occurred in this case at all because Lively has blocked it at every turn. Her counsel refused to participate in a Rule 26F conference, forcing Wallace and Street to file a motion to compel conferral, which Lively opposed. Having blocked all discovery, Lively now argues that this absence of malice evidence bars respondents from opposing her fee motion. The Lively motion should be denied on the merits as respondents have demonstrated in their response. But even if the court concludes that 47.1 could theoretically apply, the respondents are entitled to, pursuant to the fact-finding contemplated by Rule 54D, limited discovery, specifically Lively's deposition, to establish Lively's malice precluding application of the California procedural device. And there's a little footnote from the page above that said, based on the rates disclosed for the 7 attorneys that Lively's counsel has represented, she intends to include in her fee request here, excluding Ms. Prather, whose rates were not disclosed in the New York case. The cumulative hourly rate is nearly $10,000 per hour. That's as far as I've gotten so far in reading this. I will continue to finish reading it. I most likely will read it in a live later tonight, but just wanted to give y'all an update.